My name is Maddie Dumas, and I'm a Greenway Vegetation Coordinator. So we're standing on part of the Greenway system in the Door Creek neighborhood on the far east side of Madison. This is near the intersection of Wyalusing Drive and Broad Creek Boulevard. This median here was a greenway that we actually burned this past fall. I work on the city stormwater management system, primarily a system of ponds and greenways that bring stormwater to our lakes. And I try to improve the vegetation that grows on them. So anything from increasing the number of native plants that we have on them, to controlling weeds, to planting or removing trees as needed. This was not a job that I grew up thinking I was going to be doing. But I knew that I liked physical hands-on work, and I knew that I loved plants. And there's a great need for restoration ecologists at municipal positions these days. So I grew up in Minnesota, St. Paul, and then Stillwater. The neighborhood that I lived in Stillwater had remnant prairies around it, and that really sparked my interest as a kid. We used to get to see prairie burns and things like that right at our backyard. I studied plants as an undergraduate at the University of Minnesota, as well as language, and then I came to get my graduate degree in landscape architecture at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and I just never left. Madison's such a great city, but I was lucky that I just happened to live near one, and so I got to experience this unusual habitat. It's not very often that you look out and instead of seeing a field of agricultural crops, you see a field of wildflowers and grasses. And I found that there was just a lot to explore as a kid, lots of butterflies, lots of fun changing colors throughout the seasons, red grasses in the fall, beautiful blooms throughout the summer, and it just captivated my imagination. I think there's also just a lot of opportunity in construction jobs like my job that people aren't aware of, kids aren't aware of as they're growing up and looking at career options. I think we don't always encourage our girls to go out and do the hands-on physical work, even though they're absolutely as capable of doing it as anyone else. Hey, the tractor broke down when you were mowing. Can you fix it? No, I can't. And there was a little bit of a feeling of, well, had you, if you were a man, you might have some of those skills, and a little bit of a perception of, we're not even gonna teach them to you. We're just gonna get it fixed. I haven't felt that unduly. I feel that I've been given a lot of opportunity, especially here at the city, to shine as a woman. I'm really curious. I want to know how to fix things, so I'll just ask. I'll observe. I'll try it myself when I get the opportunity. And I think that's really what we all need to do. Just be a little pushy if we have to, and ask questions, because more often than not, I think it is unintentional. I think when you ask, people are interested in sharing what they know. I see more and more young people interested in restoration, interested in construction, and physical hands-on work, and I think that's a good sign. I see women striving for these positions.